Welcome, everybody. We have, if you haven't seen the announcement, Lana and I are married.
Yeah, and me.
And there's a lot of stories I'm sure we'll tell about so many wonderful parts of our adventure, how I proposed and how all that went. And the honeymoon we had, which you guys saw some videos of that, and where we met some really, really wonderful people. But the topic that comes up is people ask, because guys, most of you guys are here because you're trying to find your wife. And the question is, well, how do I know when I found her? How do I know when I found the one? The one. It's like this big daunting question. And so actually 7 of the 10 points came from Lana tonight in her own research. But to answer this question, how do you know when you found the one? I put together a PowerPoint. So I'm going to dive in, and what has been working for us so far is we just sort of hit a PowerPoint and we just talk about it. So without further ado, let's dive in. All right. So as we kick this off, I've got 10 key indicators that she is the one for you. And by the way, that photo is ours, just taken on our wedding day. So those are actually our hands. And I had to show off her beautiful fingernails and the ring and all that stuff and the flowers. So let's keep going. We're going to have some nostalgia here with Lana and I. The first point was you just feel at home with her. And I'll do a quick stop here and just tell a story. So in Dream Connections, all the years, I would tell the guys, because they had this format on the tours, as some of you may know, where once you have the formal dinner event and you meet somebody, then you meet and date based on mutual interest. And the guys are like, well, how do I know? Because a lot of you're just feeling these energy, right? Like, oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. And a lot of guys are like, it's a pretty girl. And they just kind of get infatuated. And I said, somewhere after you've spent, probably around your third date, you have this calming feeling where all of a sudden you just feel at home. I mean, it's like, I feel like I've known this person forever. And so I said, that's when the first indicator that you really found somebody that has that potential, when you feel at home. And it doesn't happen right away. You'll go on your coffee date, you just have conversation. And again, I tell guys, quit trying to marry them on the first date. You're not out to bag your wife like Borat, grab your wife's sack and drag them away. You want to just enjoy yourself, enjoy conversation, and quit having a big agenda. Like I have to do this. This has to go this way. What if this doesn't work out for marriage? Just like it's your first freaking date. Calm down. Just get to know somebody. Enjoy getting to know somebody. But the first indicator, if she's the one, is like there comes a point, and it may be 20 hours into conversation dating, it may be 4 hours into it, but at some point, you have this comfortable feeling. It goes, wow, I really feel comfortable. I really feel at home.
So to feel at home, it's mean comfortable, safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else?
To
feel comfortable,
calm,
safe,
peace.
It's
mean home. To feel at home.
At home. I think it's harder for women than men. I think a man can feel comfortable sooner. I think a woman's always in her brain going, I don't know if it's real. I don't know. What's he think about this? And honestly, guys, as much as we are self-reflective, oh my gosh, does she like me? Well, women are worse. They're like, how'd my clothes go? Did this happen? He didn't like me. This didn't. So everybody chill. Everybody feels that way. And men, if you understand that, they feel probably more nervous than you, then you can relax sooner. It's normal. It's normal. But just as much as you can, just try to enjoy at first, just getting to know somebody. And wait for that moment later when it surprises you and catches you going like, wow, wait, I'm really enjoying this. Can't explain it. I feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Huh? I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to feel really comfortable with me?
Oh, maybe second day.
Second day video call?
Yeah, video call, because it's immediately to feel
comfortable.
Yeah.
I like this person.
It's about comfortable. Yes, about comfortable. I have to say about safe, about peace, about calm. So it's later.
Right?
Later. About comfortable is like immediately.
Cool. Somebody can tell they at least like somebody pretty soon. All right, let's keep going. So you have a sense of home together. You feel calm inside. It's not butterflies or nervous energy. It actually calms that. It's just a deep sense of warmth, safety, and trust. Your soul feels at peace being with this person. And again, I'm not talking early dating. Now I'm talking about, have you found the one to marry? There comes a point when you're finding somebody you really want to marry where this is just your life. Your life is, I just feel, I feel at home with her. I feel calm. I feel at peace. All right. Next point, you can be yourself with her. It's authenticity, being yourself. You don't have to pretend, play a role. They accept you as you are. And I have to tell you, this is one of the things. In fact, I think I just told you this today. It's like one of the things I love about this relationship is that I feel so accepted by Lana. Like she knows me so well. And when you know that somebody knows you, really understands you, and still loves you, it's like, that's amazing. And then you can relax because it doesn't matter what you say. They know you, they get you. And then you can just flow from whatever comes. I told her, I don't think about what I'm going to say. It just comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
And how about you? Do you feel comfortable like that?
Yeah.
She's told me a million times.
So much comfortable.
Oh.
And I know you very well.
Mm-hmm.
I told you many times too. It's, you know, how you say, I know, like I know myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, it's true. And you've told me many times.
Something, what is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a computer update. I need to tell it. Hang on. But I know I can't get rid of it unless I type this in, so I need to get rid of it. Okay.
At first, I thought it's like intuition.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's more deeply that you know somebody like you. I know like myself.
That's
right?
True. That's true. Two things on that. One is you told me many times, you said, I always tell you exactly what I'm thinking. You know, and so for you too, you don't hold back. You're not pretending. You're not trying to say something to make me happy that's not true, right? And the beauty of that is, and Ukrainian women are that very authentic. They're just going to say what they feel, and some guys think it's abrupt, it's blunt. That was so blunt. But the truth is, when you adjust and you realize you never have to worry whether she's holding something back or hiding something. You're always going to know because she'll tell you. Mm-hmm. What a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
So she can be authentic. All right. Number 3, you feel their love in their actions. And so what I mean by that is they show their love through actions, not just words. And it's through care, the way they help, especially the feminine energy, the way they listen, support, they want you to win. They respect your feelings. And their actions, one of the actions I say for Lana is that I told her that my love language, you guys have taught on love language before, is words of affirmation. And so that's not hers, but she knows it's mine. So she tells me often things that she knows that really make me feel loved. You know, she tells me, you're my hero. You know, I so respect and admire you. You're amazing. And these things that those are actions to me. They're not her natural thing. I'm the words guy. Words are my second nature, right? What are some of the ways I show you love? Mm-hmm. What are some actions that I do to show you love?
Actions. You support. You've helped me in many things. For example, even to help my parents, my family, to do something with car, to drive, right? Yeah. To help something at home, to do together. Many things you do. If I have some like troubles or I need to solve something, you immediately call to solve everything. Yeah, it's actions for me. Yeah. That's really cute. It's so funny. There are little things I don't even think about. You know, I'll think like I'll bring her slippers over to where she would get out of bed. Yeah, it's a small things. It's a show you like actions, and this is actions that show your love. I'm paying attention. Yeah. I love you. So that's good.
Cool. So far, I'm doing well. Scoring points here. All right. Continuing. So you both want to become your best. And by this, what I'm saying is you both want to grow as people. And you want to inspire each other to become better, not to compete with each other. So part of this comes from, in America, I hear a lot of guys say their wife ends up carrying that their masculine energy. They end up being competitive with their man, and they resent them. And it's sad to hear these competitions. Like, well, last time I took out the trash, when's your turn? It's like, oh my gosh. If your relationship has descended into that, it's already got so many problems. It's you're both wanting to grow. And what I love, and I'll give this credit to Lana, because both in the way she admires me and the way she wants to grow, she respects that I probably got 20 years more life and experience on me. And she says, I want to learn. And she's very hungry about that. I want to learn more. I want to learn what you know. You have a way, a piece about you. You have a way of handling things that blows my mind, and I want to be able to do that too. So I appreciate the fact that she's vulnerable enough to ask for that. And I think if you find the right wife, the right one, even if you're the same age, even if you have many things in common, finding somebody who says, I want to learn this, I want to do more, I want to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And of course, for me, I'm just a self-help addict. I'm trying to learn something all the time. It's crazy. I'm trying to do things I've never done before. So I should probably calm down. Anything you want to add to that?
Mm-mm.
No?
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay. All right. I got to get you talking more. These guys are going to go, let Anna talk. Let Lana talk. All right. She shows you respect and admiration. This is crazy cool. Respect and admiration. Even in conflicts, there's respect. You may disagree, but you don't hurt or humiliate. You resolve and not destroy. It's so funny. This came up as a point today, but we tend to resolve our conflicts well. But I think this is something. If it's just not talking about us, I think for somebody to have respect for the other person when they disagree, even if they're talking about something that's uncomfortable, you both deep inside know, but I love this person. It doesn't matter. We'll get through this.
Yeah, great.
And I think the point of any disagreement is to solve it so you can get back to your tender emotions. So whenever you lose that, you really got to reevaluate. You have to call a timeout, bring your partner back together and say, hey, we're losing sight. Okay, this is getting into a fight where we're trying to win. There's no winning here. The only winning is when we both feel tender emotions. Because this is a romantic relationship, therefore it's supposed to be romantic. And when it's not romantic, then you have to say, okay, what happened? Where did we get out of it? Because even if you're working, you can enjoy working together and still feel these love emotions. While she's working on a computer, I'm working on a computer, she's making phone calls, I'm doing something else. You look up at each other and you flirt and you just go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, I got something else in the chat. Not compete with each other, but to help complete each other. Fill in rough spots in the other person. Notice when they're strong and acknowledge that, and where they're weaker and support them to smooth things out, to build them up. Help them to feel stronger, better, happier. Thank you, David. And by the way, that reminds me, one technique I recommend, and you do this too. This is a suggestion. I've never told you this, but here's one of those teaching moments. Whenever it's a parenting technique too. Whenever you find a person doing something good, that was great, what you did, you made you feel loved, you appreciated this, gush on it. Tell them, that was amazing. That made me feel loved. I really love that. Because what gets recognized gets repeated. They want to do it again. Oh, this worked. This made him happy. I did this thing and it was success and he noticed it. So I want to do more of what makes me feel good. So just as a strategy, like if you see me do something that really makes you feel loved, that was really, you said, wow, thank you for that. And you're telling me that makes me want to do more. Oh, wow, I was her hero. I'm going to do more of that. So it's just a good strategy when you look for not only what's wrong, look for what's right, look for what's good. So if you keep pouring into each other with things that are good and they keep doing it, you're both going to be happier and happier and happier. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're on. I don't know what number this is, but we'll keep going. Next is have many common beliefs. You just basically you see the world the same way. All right. Your inner values align. You share your similar beliefs about loyalty, family, love, faith, freedom, whatever I meant by that, spirituality. You see the world the same way. I don't know what else to say about that, but if you are out of alignment and you don't see the world the same way, it's going to be very hard to make a life together because you're going to fundamentally disagree. You know, like for instance, one of the hard things is when you have people, you have one person who's an atheist and one person who's a Christian, you know, what do? There's a part where you're just not going to be in alignment. And I had a married couple and they made it where he was an atheist and she was an Russian or Ukrainian Orthodox. And she found a Ukrainian Orthodox church in America after he married and they had a couple of kids. But he just stayed home on Sunday or went out on the boat with the guys and had cigars. And they were okay with that. But I'm just saying the more things you can have in common about how you see the world, it helps.
Yeah. Great.
I need to do more to get her to talk. I know. I'm sorry, guys. She's cute and I'm not. I understand. All right. What's next? You can see a future life with her clearly. In other words, you have a common vision of life together. You feel safe thinking about the future with them. So just for a minute, imagine that for a second. It's like, can you actually see your future with this person? Can you see what 20 years down the road would be like? No matter what comes, how are you as people? Because your spirits are anchored, your soul is anchored. You feel this like, okay, we may live in different places, we may have different things come up in our lives, we may change our jobs, but we have each other. And will what we have survive life, whatever comes, whatever changes? And when you feel like, okay, I got a person I can take with me no matter what changes, then you can see a future with them.
Yeah.
Okay. And you feel at home even when you sit together in silence.
Yes.
That's important to you?
This is really.
Tell me why.
Work.
Yeah.
Because you understand each other. You feel, you feel. Yes.
You don't have to say anything.
You understand that you feel and you understand this is the right person for me. This is a smart person.
Yeah.
This is a gift for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So sweet. There are a lot of times we just sit quietly together.
Silent.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, when we have really quiet evenings, sometimes it's just nice. I may play my golf game on my phone and you're playing something, you're talking to your mom or whatever. And we're both in the same room and we feel this love energy no matter what we're doing, even if it's quiet or not, doesn't seem important to the world. It's not about the stuff. It's about the energy.
Yeah. What about experience from your parents?
My parents?
Yes.
My parents.
They lived so long. How many years?
Well, they got married when they were 21 and 23. And they were married until my father passed away at 84. So it was literally like 61 years of marriage. And that's one of the things that was in my heart that I wanted. I really just wanted to have somebody I didn't have to worry about. I knew they were there, and sometimes their thing was to sit in the chairs and watch the game shows on TV for whatever reason. And they'd make their little snacks. But whatever they did, they just were like inseparable. They had to go to the post office. They'd get in the car together. They'd go. They were just always, what you didn't worry. You just knew you always had your person with you. And to have that all the way to the end of your life, I just think is the ultimate dream. Okay. Sexual compatibility and alignment. Now, we don't have to talk about us particularly because that may get a little personal. But You have to express from emotions you share. It has to feel effortless. Like for so many people, sex is at work, it's awkward, it doesn't feel natural, they, and you just have to get there. You need to feel closer to your partner through it. And you want to feel desired by her. So I'm just saying, in the list of things, when you're saying, is this the right person? You have to be able to feel like that part of your life is just beautiful and effortless, that I feel closer to her through it. And I feel that she wants me, like admires me and wants me. So I'm going to leave it at that because we're already on the borderline of we're sharing too much about our personal life. Not really, but it's general. We share general stuff, but this would be going too far. So I'm going to leave that one and just give my tips. All right. She looks for ways to make you happy. We kind of covered this, but I want to talk about two people being both giving people. And when it's both of your nature to find ways to make each other happy. And I want to talk about this because I find often in relationships, there's one who gives more and the other one seems to take. So let's camp on this for a little bit because I really think this is a secret sauce. If you want to know what's a key indicator, if you found one to marry, it's look for this because I know a lot of guys, we want to give, we want to care for a woman, take care of her. But if the woman by nature is narcissistic or selfish, then she just takes. And it's beautiful to know when you give, the person appreciates it. And their natural nature is also to give. When you have two people that just give, it just never ends because that's your nature.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to say, as soon as I saw that in her, and you can hear it in their stories, you can hear it how they talk about they're taking care of their family, you can hear about how they see other people, how they were in past relationships. You get to sense this is a truly good person. This is a person with a good heart, a very giving person. And then you know if that's their nature, their natural tendency, and you're one, then you're going to have both of you just naturally pouring into each other, looking for how to make each other happy, looking for ways to make the other person happy they married you. Are you happy you married me?
So happy.
I'm so glad. Mm.
Mine.
Okay, almost done here. We'll get on this. All right. And she's very attractive to you. Now, I saved this for last because normally in dating, this is the first thing that comes to your guy's mind. Oh, is it a pretty girl? But it is an ingredient. You have to really feel like you're attracted to your partner. It is somebody you want to be with all your life. So you have to say, I find her beautiful and attractive. And she has to find you to be handsome and attractive. And then, if you have the right person, she can look great. Whether she's at the gym or at an elegant dinner, it doesn't matter. You find her attractive. And that can come in all kinds of packages, whatever your style and taste is. But I think there has to be a part where, she thinks, I love this guy. He's handsome. And then you look at her and go, I love this woman. This is beautiful. And I take her anywhere. You want to have that inner sense of pride too in your physical appearance. So first, before you go get a girl like that, be the man, so I'm always saying, get in shape, go to the gym, do these things, groom yourself, clean, whatever it is, your fingernails, little spraying once in a while. Think about your fashion and be appropriate, but be an attractive guy for her. Now, obviously, there's many other factors, and a lot of guys just with confidence can overcome that. I knew a guy who was a biker. This guy was a biker, and he had no problem getting hot chicks because he was just a badass. I don't think he would ever marry, but I'm just saying. So looks aren't the only thing, but do the best with what you have. I think about even Oprah Winfrey when she was fat. She still dressed well and she carried herself well. So whatever you have, just do the best with what you have. But the question is, are you doing the best with what you have? And most of us go, no, I'm kind of slouchy. I'm not taking care of things. Clean it up because when you're attractive, you just expect to be an attractive woman and it feels great. And, for most guys in America, most are overweight, all this kind of stuff. Here we go. Non-engineer math. Oh, poor. Oh, David, I heard for you. Non-engineer math for relationships. Giver and taker. You're ones and she's zero. Taker and taker. 1 + 1. Absolutely nothing. 1 plus a giver and a giver is 1 + 1 = 5. Oh, that's cute. I like that. So anyway, those are the things that really came to my mind, and I want to think if you guys have any other questions for us or anything else you'd like to add or ask us about our wedding and all the rest of the stuff that goes into that. Just feel free. You can unmute yourself and ask away. We'll hang out with you guys for a while if you have questions. Was that helpful? Was it interesting?
It was nice. If it was interesting.
Yeah, there you go. Lana wants to know first if it was interesting.
Yes, it was interesting.
Not helpful, but interesting.
Let me say once again, congratulations on your wedding.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
And you're right, she is cuter.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue. She was so cute. She told me today, right, do a PowerPoint because guys want to read the words. I go, no, they just want to look at you on camera. Oh, but thank you.
Just
yes, David?
Have her hold up flashcards.
Flashcards? Oh, there you go. So instead of PowerPoint, you can just hold up cards with the words on it. Yeah, we were going to do that, actually. I had it on my phone ready to go, and I was just going to read off of the phone. And she goes, Mark, be more professional than that. See, she's always helping, wanting me to up my standards. So I can't argue with that. All right. Well, I guess we'll close it out for now. You guys aren't asking me a lot of questions. Think of something.
That's the week. Brain is off.
Brain is off? Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Just morning time. Remember?
Yeah, morning time for that.
I told you.
She keeps telling me, Mark, this isn't fair to them. You're making them get up early in the morning. So it's 9 for us here.
Yeah.
But
let's get together this week.
That'd be great. That'd be great. Just in general, has it been a good week?
What?
Has it been a good week for us?
Yes, it was amazing. Especially one day. It was so beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Our day.
Our wedding day.
It will be every time for our memory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We enjoy a lot.
I guess it's
very happy.
Oh, the whole day, beginning to end, was just beautiful.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So we got married here in Ukraine, and so we can have another conversation later. But in the U.S. immigration policy, if you marry here, you just have to file for a spousal visa. I think it's called a K-3. And the U.S. government can't tell you who you marry. So if you're already married, just say, this is my wife. Let her in. And but it can take 6 months to 10 months to get processed. And hiring an attorney is a good idea. So there's a little bit of investment there. But at least you're done. You're married. And you can do whatever you want. We're really enjoying life here, honestly. We just, every day it's so simple, right? We get up, we have breakfast, coffee, and we just enjoy this being at the table. And then we go to the gym, we work out, and then whatever the day is.
Boring. It's always interesting. And for me, even it's like short day. Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
They go by fast. She's always saying that. Slow it down. Days go by too fast.
Many times I just, I want this time to stop for us.
I know. Me too. But it's so funny because she asks, are you bored? And and it's funny because if you look at it logistically, what do we do every day? And it doesn't sound, horrifically interesting to a lot of people. But when you have these emotions, you have this person in your life, everything is beautiful. Even on a rainy day, we just go, it's beautiful. It's still, everything's beautiful. So I think that's another time, level of wisdom, what's really important in life. Here I've got love and I have health, and there are billionaires who would trade all they have to have this. It's what's really important. what's really important in life. All those conversations. Spirituality, boy, we've learned so much in that area. We have really touched God, and He's touched us in this gift of what He's given to us. There's just too many coincidences to say we did this on our own. There are times when we've just felt the connection. We just go, "This is unbelievable. It's something beyond human, human understanding." And we have a hunger to learn more, to know more in the spiritual areas. Both together, we're growing in that. And
not just physical connection should be between couple, right? Like spiritual connection, deep connection.
Yeah.
So that's why you understand that is right person
right
for
fit.
me.
Yeah, if I say the honest truth, and whether somebody believes this or not, when I used to teach chemistry, I'd say, look for chemistry. What I personally believe that is you have a spirit, she has a spirit. And when the two of you connect and you feel this synergy, you can't even explain why you have this attraction. You just feel it. It's because your spirit and hers are talking and going like, this works. And her spirit saying, this works. And you both feel it. And it's interesting because when it's a spiritual connection, I truly believe that everything you feel is equal. She has the same interest. She has the same desire. And so you never have to worry, is she feeling this too? I believe everything I'm feeling, she's feeling. Now, even just from a confidence standpoint as a man, it helps you overcome intimidation, fear. Maybe she doesn't like me, all this kind of stuff. Just believe that if there's an interest and attraction on your part, that the same is going in on her. And so you don't have to worry about whether she likes you or doesn't like you. Assume that everything you feel, she feels. And you can't go wrong with this strategy. I don't care if you're an atheist, you don't believe in God. You're still going to do well in confidence, just simply believing that I believe that everything I feel, she feels the same. And so I'm just going to enjoy this. And we've had this conversation recently. We've gone through all of these emotions, all of these adventures, all of this journey to get here. And we know it's right. We deeply know it's right in a sense, like just this deep peace, right? In this knowing. I don't even know where I was going with that. I was going somewhere really cool. And I completely forgot. But I really believe there's an element where if you understand the connection to two souls, that it takes the pressure off of you. It's not about you having to song and dance to make somebody like you. You can just simply enjoy. That's what I was going to say. Enjoy. We've been talking a lot about, let's just now enjoy each other. We did all the work to match, find each other, do all this dating, do all this kind of stuff. Now we get to enjoy. So we say this all the time. I just want to enjoy you. She says, I'm enjoying you. And that can be in quiet. That can be walking down the street. And now just enjoy this other person and let them enjoy you. And as a man, if you understand that, lead that, teach her that. I go, now's the time we just get to, I just want to enjoy you. And I want you to just enjoy me, whatever that means for you. I think that's a beautiful thought to end on. All right, guys, we will. What's that? Oh, he said, yeah. David said, climb the mountain and then stop, look around, enjoy the view and the accomplishment. Yes, that's exactly the idea. After you've climbed the mountain, David, thank you. I'm stealing that. That's a beautiful analogy. Yes, we climbed the mountain. Now stop and enjoy the view. Enjoy the view. You are a word guy too. I love it. There's a poet in you. Now, after you've done all this work to get in your relationship and get married, enjoy it. Beautiful word.
Yeah.
All right, brothers, we love you guys. We'll wrap this up for YouTube and catch you next week. Have a good one.
Have a good, nice day.
So now are you interested in meeting your future Ukrainian cutie? Shoot me an email. I'll tell you how to get it done.